Hey guys, Lenovo has launched the K6 Power a few days ago and it has been selling via Flipkart as an exclusive Flipkart exclusive, and another sale is going on 18th of December, which means tomorrow. And we bought this K6 Power for us in a very first flash sale, and yes, I have been using this phone as my personal daily driver for around 9 days, and right now I will be sharing my experience with this device as a full review of the K6 Power. So guys, this is Saurabh from TechER, and if this is your first time, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and let's just dive deep into my full review for this Lenovo K6 Power. Let's get started. So guys, the very first thing that I will be talking about is about the build quality. This phone has got a metal unibody and looks pretty decent. It comes in three variants and we purchased the golden one. Build quality is pretty good. When I hold the phone for the very first time, I felt that the weight is, I thought that it will be more lighter than the the Redmi 3S Prime. It's the only competitor this phone actually has in the market. But actually this phone has got a bit more weight, weighs around 153 grams, but the weight distribution of this device is damn awesome and I really love that. It's a bit thicker and even sizes a bit larger than the Redmi 3S Prime, but overall this phone gives you a better grip than the Redmi 3S Prime. And yes, although the phone is slippery, but still you get a better grip than the Redmi 3S Prime in my opinion. The next thing that I will be talking about is the display quality. While launching this phone, I was watching the launch event. Lenovo clearly mentioned that they are working on their display and they have provided a 1080p display that sports a 441 ppi. And really guys, the display this time Lenovo has provided is an awesome one. 1080p display, 5-inch size and 441 ppi does make its mark. And I did a comparison between this one with the Redmi 3S Prime. The link will be in the description, make sure to check that. And really the 441 ppi is, it really shows its mark. The color reproduction, the pixel density really feels so sweet and so pleasurable, and I really feel that for watching movies in this device is a pleasure to your eyes. Well, talking about movies comes the multimedia part, and yes, multimedia has been a strong point for Lenovo for past 1 year maybe, thanks to the Dolby Atmos and Theater Max compatibility. Well, this one does support Dolby Atmos, and this one does support Theater Max. So yes, you can put this phone into a VR headset and watch 3D movies, VR movies, and also you can listen to the music from the rear stereo speakers that this phone has got. And the both stereo speakers are quite loud, and not only they are loud, they're clear. The audio output from them is really good. So yeah, multimedia is definitely my third point, which makes this phone an awesome one. Well, now coming to the next one guys, which is the camera. Well, I would be a bit rough here because this phone has got both sets of camera, 13 megapixel rear with the 8 megapixel front. I somehow felt the 8 megapixel front is the best in class. Although I think the 13 megapixel rear is good, but comparing the 8 megapixel front, I don't think that the rear 13 megapixel camera have a chance. There are better 13 megapixel camera that you can get in this price tag, but the 8 megapixel front camera is a joy. Well guys, my fifth point is the battery backup. So the battery backup is pretty good in this device. I was using my Reliance Jio 4G and I was getting around 1 day of full battery backup with 20% to 25% juice left. But I was using the Jio 4G internet as well. But with Wi-Fi, you will get 1.5 days easily. So don't worry about that. But let me be clear to you, I was using only one SIM. While using another SIM on the another SIM slot, I was getting around 1 day of battery backup with 10% of juice left. So that's pretty much obvious, and my daily usage consists of watching YouTube videos via Wi-Fi or internet, whatever I get, and also using other calling for around 2 or 3 hours, and also listening to music for around 3 hours more, gaming for around 30 minutes. So yeah, I would say it's a pretty decent battery backup regarding the price point. Well guys, the sixth point that I will be telling about is about the UI that this phone has got. The phone has got a Viper UI, and I have been using this phone around 9 days, and I have done a lot of speed test with the Redmi Note 3 2 gigs variant. Then comes the Redmi 3S Prime 3 gigs variant and the Redmi 4 Prime the 3 gigs variant as well. The links will be in the cards, and if you check those videos, you will see that how fast this phone was regarding it has got only a Snapdragon 430. So yeah, I do think that the Vibe Pure UI and the 3 gigs of RAM is pretty fast and it's pretty solid. I am really a fan of the Vibe Pure UI. You get a lot of customization options as well, especially the dual apps feature and the secure zones feature. These two are very good features. I really love them. I don't have any UI review for this phone, but I do have a UI review for the K5 Note, and you can find the K5 Note's UI review in the description down below. So these are my pro side. Now you can easily leave if you love this device. But now comes the con side, the negative sides about this device, which I personally don't like. The very first thing is the hybrid SIM slot. I understand this phone has got a 32 gigs of internal storage, and let me tell you, you just can't move your apps on the SD card. There is no provision like that. Actually, I haven't found. If you have got that, do let me know in the comment section below. The very first thing, like I said, hybrid SIM slot. I just can't tolerate the hybrid SIM slot. I really feel that this is not the right thing to have at this price point. You get 30 gigs of internal storage, which is massive, but still, for me, hybrid SIM slot is not the perfect solution. Now coming to the second thing, like I mentioned earlier, I was using Jio 4G and Airtel 2G. I didn't find that option that this phone has got like I said, this phone doesn't have the 4G dual standby capability. When I installed the Jio 4G, other SIM automatically went to the 2G mode, so I was using Airtel 2G and yes, Jio 4G at the same time. So I don't think there is an option of Jio 4G plus Airtel 4G, and two Jio SIMs can't work in this device. So I haven't also found the cure for Jio 4G plus Airtel 4G. If you have found one, I'm waiting for you in the comments below, because I'm as much curious as you are. Well, now coming to my third point, and is regarding the camera. Like I said, the 8 megapixel front camera is damn awesome, but the 13 megapixel camera is not that great like the 8 megapixel one. And in case of the video mode, I faced the autofocus issue in case of focusing on the nearby object was not that much fast. Sometimes it didn't happen, and I had to tap to focus on that object so that it focuses the object, but it still failed at a lot of times. So I do think that Lenovo has to find a cure for this. They have to either make a patch for it and come up with a new UI for the camera, so that the camera app might not be this much buggy and can focus on nearby things. So camera autofocus issue in case of the video mode is still there in the K6 Power, but otherwise the overall camera quality is decent. Now comes the last point of this review. I know it's been boring for you all. Well, with Lenovo, what you do not get all the time is the development phase. With Xiaomi, you get a lot of custom ROMs, custom kernels, a lot of things happen with Xiaomi, but with Lenovo it doesn't happen. So people who actually love to do development, want to use different kernels, want to use different kind of ROMs, this phone is, I don't think Lenovo will ever have that kind of community, and I don't think it's gonna happen. I have seen a lot of videos regarding that the King root happens in this device, but what after King root? I don't think there are exposed modules for this device. I even don't think there are custom ROMs as well. This rooting the phone will give you some access to apps, but after that I don't think there are custom ROMs or custom kernels are coming for this. So yeah, development is not gonna happen on this K6 Power, but as a daily driver, it is far better than the Redmi 3S Prime. The only privilege that the Redmi 3S Prime does have is that you can use one Jio 4G, another one in 3G, but this phone doesn't have that feature. Still now I haven't found that. If you have found that, do let me know via the comment section below. I've been waiting for there. And yes guys, this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you ask me for my verdict, if you are a daily driver, if you want your phone as to be your daily driver for calling, music, movies, YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever, yes, this phone is for you. And if you do like clicking high resolution selfies, you can easily go for it. In case of camera comparison, Redmi 3S Prime is far behind. Because why I'm taking the name of the Redmi 3S Prime, because it is still now it is the only competitor with this device. Redmi 4 Prime may come in January or February, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know still now. Anyways guys, this is all for today. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and other videos regarding this device will be in the description or in the cards. Make sure you check that. Till then, bye people, have a great day. Hope to see you in my next video. Stay awesome, stay subscribed.